What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new, what's up? In today's video, I'm coming to you guys with pretty much my excited releases that are coming out either later this year, like this month, December, or in 2024. Some new releases that I'm really excited to be released. So I only have about, I think, how many do I have on this list? Ooh. I put these in my notes in my phone, so I have about, I have a total new releases that I'm excited that's going to be coming out either this year or next year. I have a total of 11. Well, I do know one of them that's on this list is actually already released, but the second volume, some manga series, is coming out next year. So I kind of put both of them together because I'm going to wait until the second one gets released before I purchase the first one, even though it really sounds very interesting to me. But yeah, so on this list that I have here on my phone, I have a total of either maybe some manga series and just some regular old books as well that I'm really excited. So yeah, with that being said, I should go ahead and jump right into my list. So the very first one that I have here on my list is going to be none other than Cheeky Brat Volume 9. Okay, if you guys don't know, you guys should know, because by the time you see this video, you would have already saw my first manga unboxing that I did for my Black Friday and Cyber Monday purchases I did, which was pretty much a whole bunch of manga. I bought so many Cheeky Brat volumes, as well as when you have already saw my November wrap up, I read quite a bit of Cheeky Brat volumes. I think that was probably like the highest number of books from a single series that I read in that video. Cheeky Brat, I think I read about like 3 volumes, and Spy Family I read 2. So Cheeky Brat was my highest number of volumes, or yeah, volumes that I read in a single series in that video. I've been loving me some Cheeky Brat. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's definitely in my top 3 favorite manga series that I've read so far. If you guys don't know, I'm like a little mini manga reader slash collector. I don't have a gigantic, you know, selection of manga as of right now, because I know like I have been binge watching a lot of like manga collectors videos, and so they have so many. So for anybody who's kind of like, why is Cheeky Brat top 3? I mean, don't get me wrong, Cheeky Brat is that girl, okay? But at the same time, some people might be like, why is it top 3? I don't have that many different series, okay? But Cheeky Brat hits 10 out of 10 recommend. So definitely know Cheeky Brat Volume 9 is definitely one that I'm really anticipating. I know it comes out early January. I'm most likely going to put the dates in the video because I didn't put them in my notes, because at the end of the day I know they're coming, like a lot of these are coming out early January, especially with the manga, like it's like early January, February, March, around those times. So I didn't really put the dates in here because I kind of know. But yeah, Cheeky Brat Volume 9 I'm really excited for. That's the first release that I'm really excited to get my hands on when it comes out. The next one that I believe is coming out sometime this month, December, is going to be Heartstopper Volume 5. If I'm not mistaken, this should have came out earlier this year. Or when did I read this? I did think, no, I read this like last year. I read Heartstopper. I did a whole full entire video, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll put it somewhere in the cards up above it, and I'll link it down in the description box. But I did a whole reading vlog of Heartstopper volumes 1 through 4. And I want to say I did that last year, 2022. And I was expecting Volume 5 to come out sometime early 2023. But it's coming out December this month. It's supposed to be coming out. I'm really excited. I'm trying to debate, because again, I'm not supposed to be buying no more books this year, if I'm going to get it this year or am I just going to wait till 2024. But either way, I am really excited for Heartstopper. I feel like everyone pretty much knows the storyline between Heartstopper, especially because it is also a Netflix series. I'm pretty sure it's still on Netflix. I haven't watched the series. I've just been reading the actual books of it. But yeah, Heartstopper Volume 5. I'm really excited for that one. So now the next one that I have, well, I have Volumes 4 and 5. And don't get me wrong, I actually do have some books, some regular books that I am excited that's going to be coming out. I got about, I ain't going to count, 3 of them on this list of 11 different books. But these next 2 are just Volume 4 and 5 of the same series. It is none other than The Titan's Bride. I wasn't really feeling volume 3 like that. If you guys don't know, The Titan's Bride is pretty much about this boy who is like, he's a basketball player at his school, and something happens to where he pretty much gets transported into this different world. And then him being transported into this different world, he meets this guy. I totally forgot the character's names. It's been a long time since I've read it, okay? But he gets transported into this world where this other guy's looking for a bride. And obviously he's confused because he's like, well, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy, and I like women, so I can't be your bride. But where this world is, it doesn't really matter as far as gender or sexuality or nothing like that. So like, he's like, you can still be my bride even though you are a boy, and nobody would question it or whatever the case may be. And he pretty much has, the Titan has to marry someone that's not in his, I guess you could say race, if you will. He has to marry somebody outside of it, or his, I don't know how to describe it really. He can't marry someone within his, I'll just say race for this time being, because something will happen to the world if he does. So he has to marry somebody that's completely different from him. So that's why he makes the perfect bride. And he's pretty much, the Titan is pretty much in the first volume working his way up into trying to persuade the boy into pretty much falling in love with him on his own, instead of like the Titan forcing him. And so yeah, you pretty much go through that of him trying to like swoon him, if you will, to make him actually want to be the Titan's bride. And then, you know, you got volume 2 and 3 of them developing their emotions for each other, and you kind of see the guy like opening up a lot more to the Titan, and you know, actually genuinely wanting to be his bride on his own and all that stuff. And then, you know, it also is smutty. It is smutty. It is, when you purchase it, it is going to be wrapped up, because best believe in this series they've not blurred nothing out, so they show you everything, okay? So just be on the lookout for that. It is mature, R-rated, okay? Just want to give you guys a heads up just in case you want to check into it. But yeah, Titan's Bride volume 4 and 5 I'm really excited to hop back into when that gets released. I believe that's also early 2024 and in the middle of 2024. So yeah, that is a little bit of the Titan's Bride plot. The next one, now this one I feel like is a little controversial, and I don't even know why, because I didn't know that the first book was controversial. But at the same time, I didn't, because again, like I said, I didn't know any controversial issues going on with this book. I read the first one, I loved it, 10 out of 10 recommend, gave it 5 stars, even bought the Barnes & Noble special edition of it. Highly love it to this point. So when I heard a second book was coming out of it, I already pre-ordered it. It's supposed to be coming out in September. Pre-ordered it, didn't think anything of it, but it's going to be none other than Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. This is the second book under the House on the Cerulean Sea. If you guys seen, I want to say, was it July, August, September, sometime in that month, you'll probably know with which one of my thumbnails I actually have that book in the thumbnail, The House on the Cerulean Sea. I rated it 5 stars in that reading wrap up. You don't understand. Love that book so much. It is actually one of the books that really put TJ Klune as one of my top authors of 2023, which I am going to be doing a video of like the top 10 authors that I read this year. And TJ Klune is one of them. I'm just giving you guys that heads up already. You already got spoiled of one of those authors in that list, okay? Because I love that book so much. I also read In the Lives of Puppets. Really enjoyed that one as well. But yeah, Somewhere Beyond the Sea, supposed to be the second book to that series. I know, again, I heard it's supposed to be controversial. I don't know the drama really. I was trying to look up what the tea was. What was the drama? If you know, please comment it down below, please, okay? But yeah, I was like, I saw it because I did follow him on Instagram after I loved the book. I saw him post it and talk about how it's coming out 2024. I went straight to Amazon and went straight to pre-order, and that was it. So I'm just waiting till September till that book comes out. But I highly suggest to read The House on the Cerulean Sea because I really did enjoy it. But I loved it. I loved every bit of it. So the second book I'm really excited for. Alrighty. The next book that I have here on the list is Where the Sleeping Girls Lie. Now this is also from the author that wrote Ace of Spades. If you guys don't know, Ace of Spades is one of my top books that I read again this year. Love the plot twist. Love every bit of it. I cannot pronounce her name for the life of me, so I'm not even going to do it. You guys will obviously see all the pictures of all the books and volumes that I'm talking about in this video here on the side. So yeah, when I found out that she was coming out with another book, I was like, yes, I will definitely be checking it out. Even though I didn't give Ace of Spades a 5-star because I just felt like she left a lot of stuff on cliffhangers for me. Like I still had questions as to like what happened to this person or why did this happen to that person and stuff like that. I still overall love the story. 10 out of 10 would recommend. So when I found out she was coming out with another book, it was supposed to still, I think, have something to do with like school and stuff like that, as far as like a school academy setting. I was like, yes, I need all of it. So I'm really excited for that one to come and be released, and I believe that is again coming out next year. I want to say March 19th. Yes, so March 19th 2024, that one will be coming out, and I'm really excited for that one. Alrighty, so the next one it's so funny because the gag is, I ain't gonna cap, I haven't even read the first 2 books in this series, but for some reason I've been so overjoyed finding out a 3rd book is coming out of the series. I have the 2 books, I just haven't yet to read them. But it is Oathbound by Tracy Deonn. This is the 3rd book in the Legendborn series. Again, I have yet to read the first 2, but I keep hearing so many amazing things about the series, and I have both of the books. I tried to read Legendborn at one point, and then I kind of sort of DNF'd it because I felt hella stupid. Like, I just felt like I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I just took a step back from it, you know, took a break. And so I have yet to pick it up since. And then I bought the Bloodborne, I think is what it's called. Blood something. It's something along those lines. That's the 2nd book. I have it, like I'm literally looking at my bookshelf now and they're both sitting next to each other. But yeah, I have yet to read it and finish to get up to date. But for some reason, because again I'm following Tracy Deonn on Instagram, and I saw that she said it was going to be a 3rd and 4th book in the series. So it's not, I think it's only supposed to be 3, but it got extended to 4 books in the series. So I was just very excited and happy for her, and I was just like, best believe I'm going to get it when it gets released. And I think, was it not supposed to be 2025? Now let me check that out. Yes, the 3rd book in the cycle, out in early 2025, is titled Oathbound. So this is not even coming out until 2025. So you got I got time. Now at that point I need to really have been already read Legendborn and Bloodmarked. That's what the 2nd book is called. I should have already been read those by then, and best believe I will have read those by then. Yeah, it's not even coming out next year. It's coming out the year after next. The same year, and I know this is not my gaming channel, but the same year GTA 6 is coming out. So I know by the time, y'all should have already saw that trailer. If you're a gamer, if you're not, then disregard that whole statement. But yeah, so that's that. Next book, or no, this is manga. This is the rest of the books on this list is going to be manga. It's going to be The Dangerous Convenience Store, Volume 1 and 2. Now, again, the Volume 1 is already out, but I'm not going to purchase it until Volume 2 gets out, and then I'll purchase them together. But I can read you guys a synopsis of it because it sounded really interesting. And I was like, oh, this sounds really, really cute. It's supposed to be BL, LGBTQ, and I think, is it? I don't know, but the synopsis of it sounded really, really cute. So let me read it for you guys. It says, college student you. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, y'all. I'm sorry. We don't call him Y, because y'all know I'm terrible at pronouncing names. But it says, college student Y works the graveyard shift at a convenience store to pay his bills. The shift sucks, but the money's good, and the customers, mostly mobsters and hoodlums, don't cause too much trouble. That might be due to Gunwoo, a tall, hunky gangster who frequents the store for booze and cigarettes. He's scarier than the rest of the clientele, but seems to have a soft spot for Y. defending him from the more volatile customers. Could there be more behind Gunwoo's protective actions, and if so, is Y prepared to be a part of Gunwoo's violent world? So it's supposed to be a BL romance, and I heard it's giving very much grumpy sunshine, especially from the cover of it because it looks so cute and stuff. And then I can show you a picture of volume 2 as well. I'll link it. Of course, it's not in English, this picture, but this is supposed to be coming out volume 2 January 16th. So I'm really excited for that. And so I'll just buy them all together at once because I don't know, it's giving something that I would really enjoy, and then that's the case, I kind of want to just binge read of all what I can. So if I just can only read volumes 1 and 2, I just want to kind of binge read it. It's giving everything. Like, I love a good grumpy romance, grumpy sunshine, and especially it's BL at that. 10 out of 10. But I'm really excited. I know I could already technically read volume 1, but the gag is it's cheaper on Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll kind of takes a little time to deliver compared to Amazon, but I would rather pay cheaper and also get more volumes because I can get the free shipping, you know what I'm saying, instead of just buying one whole volume, because it's different with Amazon versus Crunchyroll, because I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I get free shipping regardless if it's just one item, compared to Crunchyroll I gotta read a certain amount. So I'm just like, let me just wait so I can like buy a whole bunch of other volumes of stuff so that it can be free, and then I have the first 2. But yeah, that is The Dangerous Convenience Store. And now, last but not least, I'll just say these together because this is volume 11 and volume 12. It is none other than Spy Family, okay? If you don't know, Spy Family again is also one of my top favorite manga series. I think I've already said it before, but I'll let you guys know just one more time. My top 3 so far as of right now is going to be Cheeky Bread, Blue Flag, and Spy Family. Period. Okay, I love Spy Family with all my heart. I have all 10 volumes. I have not read all of them yet. I think the next time I pick up a volume is probably going to be volume 7 or volume 8. I'm not sure. It's one of those two. Again, I'm just kind of like taking my time, you know, cruising through, you feel me, not reading too fast, even though I'm gonna be eating good next year because we're getting volume 11 and 12. I already saw the artwork for volume 11. Volume 12 I haven't seen yet, but I know volume 11 is supposed to be the 2 boys that's the Target son friends. It's supposed to be kind of like around there and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited. Ugh, if you don't know about Spy Family, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just don't know what to tell you. I just love it. Yor, Anya, Lloyd. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it, okay? So if you haven't, listen. If there's any book in here I mention, Spy Family, Cheeky Bread, and I would definitely say Ace of Spades. Also, let's not forget, Tiffany D. Jackson is having a book release 2024, but it's more around like Marvel. She's supposed to be writing something about Storm. I did see that on her page because I do follow her as well, because again, Tiffany D. Jackson is also, I said Jackson. Tiffany D. Jackson is also another author that I just love this year. I loved her books, and I'm currently actually reading one of her books right now as we speak, as I'm recording this. But I don't know. I did originally have that book on my list as top, like, highly excited releases, but I don't know. I think I was just forcing it because I really do like her work and I do want to read her work, but I really was not like, ooh, let me read about Storm and Marvel. To be truly honest with you guys, if she just came out with a regular old book, best believe it would have been on this list, because girl knows how to write, okay? But I don't know, maybe I might check it out. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the books that I'm really excited to check out, either later this year, December, early and middle next year. And with the Oathbound by Tracy Deonn, that's not coming out until 2025. But I'm highly excited for all the books and manga volumes that I talked to you guys in this video. why don't you, make sure you guys comment down below some of the books in the manga volumes that you are excited to see either later this year, 2024, maybe even 2025. Comment down below what you guys are really excited to check out and read, and maybe I might check them out as well. And yeah, make sure you guys also give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Also make sure you turn on your notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.